Hey guys, a drill that you guys should do almost every class if you're like intermediate level, advanced level, even beginner's level, but definitely intermediate to advanced, is hitting with your hand into low kick, okay? And me and Evan will go a little bit, and then I'll give out some pointers that you need to look for, okay? So this is a reactionary drill, so both partners are learning. So how we frame things is offensive, defensive, or counterattack. So this is an offensive maneuver. So we set up our move. So we throw a jab, we throw a cross, and we leave the cross out there, and we have a tension between our fist and our lower body, and we let it rip. And what we're going to do is we're going to swing this hand back, we're going to salute, or salute. Any type of good salute as long as you have an active guard. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw a low kick. Boom. We're going to raise the shoulder and we're going to align a plane. So imagine from here to here to here is one plane. Okay? You don't want to have more than one plane. So you don't want your hip to be sticking out. You want your hip, foot, shoulder, all kind of within the same line. Okay? So you go one. Now I might move a little bit as I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3, back. Okay. Now you don't want to do this. You don't want to go 1, 2, bring it back, then kick. You can do that once in a while if the guy sucks at defending the low kick. But if he's a skilled striker, you got to hide your low kick. Okay. And so what's going to happen is you're not skilled. He has longer reach, or he's much skilled than you. This is what's going to happen. 1, 2, I pause and I throw my low kick. That's when I get hit. Now, if you want to do that, you got to make sure you get out of angle. 1, 2, you get out of angle. Okay, so I get out of angle. So I leave my head here. I go 1, 2, and I notice he's coming. Boom. You can also do it as he throws that cross. Boom. Okay, so that's what guys would do. So there's two ways to think about it. But I want you guys to think of it in this term. If you want to throw a low kick off your strike, the preferred method is 1, 2, 3. Okay, now if you are longer reach or you're faster than him, you can go 1, 2, and boom, over and over again. If he sucks, let's just say go to karate school, doesn't throw a low kick, or in a street fight, and the guy's like mouthing off to you, and you're like, hey, and then boom, over and over again. He wouldn't know what to do. Okay, and if you can mix up the two, that's great. But what I want you guys to do is think of two ways of doing it. And finally, the third way is if he tries to hit you in the head, you dip out of line. Boom, like that. You dip out of line. So one more time. So the dipping out of line is the same concept as going 1, 2, pause. And if I don't dip out of line, you'll nail me. Boom. So I go 1, 2, and I'm going to throw my low kick without hiding my low kick. So I need to dip out of line. 1, 2, boom, like that. Okay? So you need to train in that way. Finally, you got to learn to chase with your lead leg. So what I mean is this, okay? Let's just say I throw my jab and he moves back a little bit. I'm going to chase him down by throwing my cross, boom. Notice I took that little step. And I chase with the smallest friction area. I raise my heel and I also open up my hip. And I chase to the direction that he's going. So one more time. He moves back, boom. And that's how you do it. And that's how you chop the guy down over and over again. And in a fight, if you do it right 2, 3 times, he's going to start switching his legs. So what's going to happen is this. Let's just say it's my third time. Boom, he starts switching. You're okay. Do the same thing. It's just now your angle has to be a little bit deeper. Okay, so you might go, boom, over and over again. Okay, just like that. Okay, do not switch your stance because you're dominant on this side unless you are ambidextrous or you're really good on both sides. Do not switch your stance. Okay, you switch your stance trying to aim this side, not as good. Okay, so I might do the same thing again. I might chop this side because my speed and timing, everything's perfect. It's just the target placement's a little bit different. Okay,
Okay, push.